Welcome back here with Young Tech's Transformers. Our change agent this week is a young woman who's trying to do her bit to bridge the urban-rural divide. Richa Mishra started Ejeevika, which is a chain of e-learning centers spread across 3 districts of Tamil Nadu, reaching out to over 300 people. Her ambition really is to train rural youth to find better employment opportunities in the insurance business, the financial services business and the BPO business. It started off as an offshoot of the Rural Technology Incubator Cell at IIT Madras. Here's the story of Ejeevika. Richa Pandey Mishra decided to give up her corporate job as a media marketing manager to return to her rural roots. She began Ejeevika, a for-profit social enterprise that sources, trains and places the rural youth in the corporate sector. Started off in August 2008, Ejeevika uses internet communication technologies to offer e-learning tools to students to prepare them for urban jobs. Ejeevika's program provides training in relevant occupational skills required by employers in BPOs, retail and security services. Catering to an opportunity of 40 million jobs that cannot be filled by the urban population alone, Richa believes that rural youth could be the answer to fill the gap.
It's not that the rural candidate is less than anyone or is deficient. Rural candidate, suppose a client wants, for example, let me give you an example of a customer care executive in a mall. So if this candidate is from a urban area, the candidate will be charging 6,000 and not work for less than 6,000 or 5,000. But a same kind of profile, a 10th pass from urban will ask you, we'll ask the corporate 3, 4, 5, 6,000, but the same candidate with the same education coming from rural will settle for lesser also, But yeah, nowadays what happens is we know that the cost of living is high, so they say at least give us, a decent salary so that we can relocate. But the skill set of both the candidates is same. Only that the urban candidate has a little more exposure with English or communication is, he's little more confident, which we try to bridge, which we try to give to the rural candidate.
Ejeevika has so far placed 375 such rural candidates through its 15 learning centers operating in 3 districts of Tamil Nadu. Partnering with companies like HOV BPO Services and G4 Securities, Ejeevika approaches mainstream companies to shortlist candidates. Then modules are designed to train rural youth for these job profiles. Charging 1,000 rupees for these workshops, courses are conducted over the web through internet kiosks in villages. But the process has its own hurdles.
The challenge at urban side, at the corporate side, is that their expectations are, that the working hours are longer, the salary is less, and they want the candidate to give the best with the best of the qualities. With the rural youth, the challenge which we face is that they are not willing to relocate for smaller salaries. They want job near their house or near the district where they are, at the district level or somewhere near. They will be willing to relocate if they get a little decent salary, wherein, because these days cost of living is very high. And so that's one challenge which we face and which we are understanding. And in the beginning we were sourcing candidates only in Chennai. Now we are looking at and talking to the companies and asking them, okay, please tell us, like for example FMCG, we ask them that you have a network in tier 2, tier 3 towns as well. Why don't you tell us how many candidates you need there along with the metros?
The Rural Technology Business Incubator at IIT Madras has supported Richa and Ejeevika's efforts. For her campaign for change, Richa was provided with seed funding of 5 lakh rupees to launch the pilot project. After successfully completing the test run which provided employment to nearly 100 rural youth, IIT Madras was convinced about Ejeevika's model.
As India grows, particularly its urban economy grows, there is going to be need for huge number of young people, and those young people are not going to come all from urban India. A significant percent of the people in rural India, there is an opportunity for employment. The key thing is to figure out who these people are, where they are, find them and do some amount of training so that they can fit into the corporate environment. Ejeevika is focused on that. It is a business venture, but with a social cause. I think this company can go very far. It can make a significant difference to the nation.
The next round of funding came in 2009 from Will Grow Foundation, which funds social entrepreneurs. Using these funds, Ejeevika hopes to add to its e-learning modules training in insurance and FMCG businesses. The 9-member team at Ejeevika also provides rural entrepreneurs an opportunity to start up internet kiosks and partner them in its effort to spread its network of rural learning centers. So what's next on the drawing board?
We do plan to go to mostly all the states in India in a few years, and we plan to recruit and train a lot of candidates for mostly all the verticals, in various verticals for sales, for data entry, ITES, etc., and other verticals also. So the whole idea is to make more. Train more people, make more employment opportunities for them, and connect them with the and make the business very currently we are just in a very nascent stage, and once the things fall in place, I think we'll be taking it to very, very great heights and solving a really relevant social problem, as well as creating a business which makes an impact and is a very profitable business.
This effort to create a profitable business survived the downturn and the hiring hiatus in 2009. Ejeevika has a turnover of more than 15 lakh rupees in its first year of operations and is looking to break even this year.
Let's make rural India employable. Let's bridge the skill gap of rural India and connect them with the corporate India, because it's in the let's make India a superpower. Let's increase the GDP, and that is possible only when rural India grows. So, chale, rural chalo.
Well, Richa, here's